what do you think about my top? So I ordered some new workout clothes. Okay, let's start jogging. So our first exercise will be squat, punch, jump. Squat, punch, the other side, yeah? And jump in the middle. Yeah, so I ordered a bunch of workout clothes. Let's start. Squat, punch, jump. Squat, punch, jump. And you know, when you order online, it's always like, I don't know, 50-50. Well, it's good when you order from the same place. At least you kind of have an idea about their sizes and everything. But still, this one, so it was on discount. It looked good on the model, of course. Well, it looks quite nice, but you can see that at the top part, something is weird. Something is strange. It doesn't fit perfectly. And also, as it's a very interesting model, it was difficult for me to match something with it. I changed like 3 times and I said, okay, let's just put black pants, you know. Okay, next exercise will be elbow to knee and then toe touch one side, and halfway we will change. 3, 2, 1, let's start. Elbow to knee, toe touch, yeah? Yeah, basically was difficult to match something with this top, but I just finally took some plain pants and voila. It looks more like for dancing or something, you know, maybe some, heels, high heels or something. Okay, let's change other side. Elbow to knee, toe touch. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today is smoothies and juices. I was working with one client and I remember she said that, okay, 3, 2, 1, next exercise, skaters. So like if you're skating, yes, like skiing kind of, yeah, and you jump from one side to the other. And let's start. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, and go backwards with your bum. Yeah, basically, I remember she said, oh, and now I'm not eating sweets in the morning anymore, like sweets or pastry. I'm drinking freshly pressed juices, you know? So the problem with this, with smoothies and juices, like I was drinking a lot of smoothies every morning. Well, I wouldn't say that it was very bad for me in terms of cravings or something. Let's stop now. Next exercise, burpee and push-up. Jump up into push-up position and you do push-up. Let's start. Jump and push-up. So yeah, about the smoothie, I'm thinking now, well, it wasn't so bad actually, you know. I would say, I think I would get hungry faster. I would get hungry faster. So the problem with this is that, especially if it's juice, pressed juices, like orange juice, for example, the fiber is removed and the sugar is kind of now released in those in that juice, yeah, and it directly, without any barrier, goes very quickly into the bloodstream. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now we will do like a Superman. So you lie on your belly, your arms behind your head, and squeeze your back. Let's start. Squeeze your back, go up with your upper body and your legs as well. Squeeze backwards. You can, for a more difficult version, you can put your hands in front of you and then squeeze and go with your elbows back, yeah, and then again in front of you. Yeah, so basically the sugar is now free and fiber is removed. So fiber, what it does, it actually kind of cleans all the insides, let's say intestines. Yeah, it's like it has a cleaning function, and it also slows down the absorption of sugar. That's what we need. 3, 2, 1. Okay, go up, and now we will do like a skip, double skip, and touchdown. Touchdown, double skip, touchdown. So it is misleading to say that I am not eating any sugary foods and drinking a lot of juices at the same time, because that's like having sweets. It's just sugar. And okay, it's not just sugar, of course, yes, but it's sugar which is kind of modified. This is a modified processed food now. Juice is processed food because you processed it, you modified it. So the best would be simply to have the fruit, to eat the fruit, whole fruit itself, then have juice or smoothie. I don't drink smoothies at all anymore. I mean, okay, 3, 2, 1. Now we will go into a simple plank, just a plank on your elbows. And after that, we have side plank, and then bridge for our butt. Let's start. So a couple more exercises. Yeah, so what I was saying is that, I was saying, about the smoothies, that actually recently there was one time that I think I craved a little bit something nice, and I made banana smoothie with cacao, and I put there some coconut powder and maybe even some oats. But otherwise, last time I had a smoothie, maybe in December or something. Like it's like 4 months ago or something. Okay, let's go into the side plank now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Side plank, simple side plank. Yeah, so voila, my opinion, it's not like opinion, these are facts, about the smoothies, about the juices. Oh, by the way, I just after this workout, I had a photo shoot. Just for myself, maybe to put some photos on social media, we will see. But the funny thing is that the times when I feel my muscles most is after a photo shoot, because you have to go into all these strange positions to create those angles. And oh my God, the next day, like now I'm starting to feel already my back. Okay, let's change the side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yeah, that's just a funny fact about photo shoots. I don't know if you have this as well, if you do any photo shoots. I was doing a lot of photo shoots when I was around 20 years old in Lithuania. It's very popular in Lithuania to do a photo shoot for a girl. And when I moved to Luxembourg, here, I don't know, in general, women are not so much into beauty or something, I don't know. So it's not so popular here. And now I restarted to do them more often. I was like, why am I not doing it? Just for myself, just to have some nice photos, just to open up in a feminine way, let's say, yeah? Okay, stop. And the last one, bridge. So you go on your back and your butt goes up. 3, 2, 1, and let's do 3 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, down. I'm looking if there is any weight for me. If you want, you can put a weight on your hips to make it more difficult if you need. So another interesting insight for you. What about your notifications on your phone? Are they always on for every little thing? Mine I don't even have sound. Well, okay. Now the theory first. The theory first. So you shouldn't have all those notifications on first of all. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We are going into stretching. So your legs just straight in front of you. You can remove your shoes, will be easier. Just straight legs, and we bend, we go to the front, yeah? And feel the stretch. Yeah, so the theory tells us that when the notifications are always popping out on your phone, it distracts you. It's kind of controlling you. It kind of controls your attention. Okay, let's have our legs wide now, and again bend in between, yeah, between the legs. Bend, stretch. Yeah, so what about you control your attention yourself? You control when you want to check your phone. The next exercise, straight legs, and we walk with our butt cheeks 4 or 5 times one side. So let's say forward 1, 2, 3, 4, and backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 times as you wish. So just walking a little bit back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, basically the main point is that, well, also I noticed that when I just check my email compulsively, you just lose so much time. First of all, you lose so much time, you lose the flow, You could be doing something and, to get in the flow, you need time. It doesn't happen immediately. You need to do it, work on it until you get into this flow, yeah? Okay, so now quadriceps. So just go on your knees and go backwards. Push your hips up. Feel the front of the legs stretching. So here we come again to the question, to the topic of awareness. It's very difficult to be aware, to be conscious of the things you do. You have to be conscious of your habits. If there's somebody else who controls your attention, you know what I mean? Okay, now just open up a little bit, open your knees to the sides and feel a different stretch. Yeah, you should feel the stretch a bit differently. Yeah, so less notifications, more mindfulness, more mindfulness. Conserving your energy, keeping it rather than giving it to all these notifications. Those things you don't need to know. Okay, so the next exercise, a square with your arms, yes, and you go backwards with your arms and you squeeze, and your head goes back as well. So backwards with your arms and squeeze, and head goes back. Yeah, so you don't need to know that. Yeah, when I say it, it really sounds counterintuitive. You really want to know if there's a discount or something, right? But you don't need to know that. You don't, like, if you will want to find out about that, you can just go on a specific website and find out if there are any discounts, or just check your email, let's say once every 3 hours or something, yeah? Okay, so now we are doing a wave. So up, legs straight, arms straight. You go back, you round your back until you touch your heels with your butt. And the wave. And straight arms, straight legs, round your back, touch your heels. It's on purpose that I am not with my butt turned to the other direction, because there are people working in the opposite building. So not to distract them, I chose to turn with my butt to my window. Yeah. Okay, so now let's do a little meditation. Today I want to work on femininity a little bit, on sexuality, on sensuality, femininity. Let's just have 3 deep breaths and breathe in. And again, breathe in, breathe out. It really helps with awareness, with mindfulness, even 5 times per day. If you just breathe in, breathe out 5 times per day, deep breaths, it's already helps very well with the awareness. So now imagine yourself when you felt really sexy. How did you look, or what was the feeling? How did you look? What was the situation? So now imagine that you are in that situation now. Like now. How does your body feel? Is it relaxed? Is it tense? If it's tense, try to relax yourself. Try to even move it a little bit now. Maybe your hips. You feel like a jellyfish. You feel like jelly, there are no tensions in your body. It's almost like you are dancing to the music, to sexy music, yeah? Your back is arching a little bit. Your hips are moving to the sides. Your shoulders are moving a little bit to the front, to the sides. And now, if you're alone, try to make some sounds. Express the pleasure, express this sexiness, femininity. Any random sounds. Don't overthink the sounds. Don't judge. If you're not alone, do it in your head. Just do it in your head. And you're very elegant and soft and feminine, yeah? Ooh. Yes, very nice, very sexy. Imagine how you are walking, like very feminine woman, walking, relaxed. Your hips are swinging, yes, from side to side. You own your femininity. You own it. You are not ashamed of it. You're a woman. Everything is relaxed. You're confident. And let's make some more sounds. Tasty. You're tasty, huh? You're tasty. Okay, and now when you're ready, let's do some stretches. Let's stretch a little bit. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and workout complete. See you in the next one. Bye.